of from scratch. I just logged back in after yesterday. I had placed an overnight offer for some Subjugation Bandos book, but unfortunately the Bandos page 4 hasn't bought yet, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, let's see if I can get that, and it'll be a nice upgrade. So I got the last page of the God book, and unfortunately I couldn't buy a spare page for charges. None of them were selling for any reasonable price, so I decided just to use the passive effect for now, and maybe I'll try to get it later. But yeah, give it another attempt one time. So I ended up making the Illuminated book, Illuminated confirmed, and yeah, so now I got that extra spicy little stats on there. Nice pocket slot stats, pretty good. Even if I don't activate it, it's better than nothing. So yeah. Luckily this video isn't all oofs. Espion's got his ancient artifact. Sorry, Espions. That's the difference. And yeah, we finally got a kill with this team. We did 1 kill in total, and oh, look at that. Doesn't that look pretty? P3. So in total from that split, each person got 24.7 mil and 2 energies for 26.7 mil each. So yeah, as much as it was a frustrating build up to that point, it was so worth it to get that one drop. After that split, I was able to get myself an Obliteration from the split, so big weapon upgrade from Sunspear to Obliteration, almost 10 tiers, and yeah, it's quite nice. I just finished off my Slayer task. Well, I'm gonna do that off camera, but I finished the Slayer task, made a good chunk of money off QBD. No super rare drops, but you know, I make consistent money. And yeah, it was definitely a noticeable upgrade going from Sunspear to Obliteration. Really happy about it. I did end up doing about 2 more hours, and that was my split. We were doing a 6-man, which is a much bigger team than I wanted to, but it was definitely a lot more chill, and the fact that we were getting kills is all that matters, because early on in the day there was a lot of not so much fun times, but that made up for it, because it was just consistent money. It's less than I would have made, but or less than I could have made in 4-mans, but overall there were no failed kills, so it was all fine. So I ended up doing a Slayer task. I ended up getting about 1.5, 1.6 mil, somewhere in there when you factor in the cash drops. And yeah, I ended up getting an Automaton task, so I decided I'm going to leave that one for later. I don't feel like doing that right now. So I decided instead of getting Virtus boots, the small DPS increase wasn't really worth it. And when comparison to getting both Subjugation boots and gloves, it ends up being about the same over Lunar. So I decided it was much cheaper and I could have more money to play around with than if I just bought those with a minor DPS increase. So partway through that kill there, my Virtus Mask ended up buying for 4.5 mil, which took a little while. And yeah, it's a little bit of an upgrade. Did another hour of 5-mans and got a lot of kills that time actually, so each split ended up being 8 energies, which is about 8 mil or so. They sell for a little under a mil right now. And yeah, it's nice getting another 8 mil and getting some upgrades right. I ended up buying a glaive and tried to do some rot skills, but unfortunately my gear was just way too bad and it wasn't working at all. So, I mean, we got 4 kills, And yeah, I had 2 more left on the Reaper, so I was gonna have to go back, but I wanted to upgrade the gear for. So I went with some clanmates and did an hour of rots, and in total, I ended up making about I think it was 13.5 mil in total. Let's see what it says here. Oh, that was just 13 mil. So yeah, that was a very nice hour of rots. I don't think I died once. So since I had enough money after rots, I ended up buying Animacore Body of Siren, uh, just for now. It's a bit of an upgrade for tier 30 tier 80 body. Also not degradable, so it didn't cost me anything because I didn't have it augmented. So it was just a nice upgrade. Shout out to people in Priff. If you notice, there's items in the ground. I didn't even notice them at first. Nobody did. I didn't drop those items. Some other person did who had a 9 bill bank value. I'm sitting here trying to invite people the entire time. I don't even notice there's like millions on the ground. No one does. Nobody even bats an eye. There's just stuff spawning. And I go to open the bank. My mouse hovers over the garb over there. In a second. Like, anybody could went and snagged that. I go to open the bank here. In a second. Wow, sorry for the awkward wait. Yeah, then like when I sees it, I'm like, wait a minute, why is there a garb on the floor? And I tore a helm. And I just the area looted 37 mil. And there's also a Torva helm I missed over there. That's another 520 mil I think it was that I could have got. Yeah, just some main scaver just drops fucking 37 mil on the ground just for no reason. But no, I didn't include that part in the series. That's all going off in a separate tab. But yeah, just very strange. So just doing another Kilarago here with a different group, and lo and behold, I get another seismic wand. That's my second seismic wand in 19 KC. That's insane. I don't know what else to say. So unfortunately, that hour didn't actually go as great as I'd think. You know, even though I got a wand, we only managed to get 2 kills in that hour. So it was a 4 energy split plus 24.6 mil each. So that's quite nice. Definitely helped the cash stack. So I end up buying a Merciless and selling off my old subjugation top that I had, since I had the Animacore one now, with my split. And I'm also going to buy a Animacore legs. I have to pay a little bit more for that though. But yeah, I end up selling also the subjugation gown. Also, after buying that Merciless, I decided I didn't know any of the Divine Spirit Shield anymore. So that ended up going for about, I think it was 4.5 mil. Let's see what that ended up going for, because I know I dropped the price real low here in a second. I think it was just under 4.5 mil, like 4.3 or something. Anyways, yeah, got rid of that, and quite happy that I didn't lose too much on it, because I bought it for 5 mil. I'm selling it for 42.51, so it's not too bad, I guess. So I was doing rots with some pals, and we couldn't find a fourth, so we ended up just trioing one side, and well, I'm not very good at inside tanking all 6 brothers, so it was very, very challenging for a little. Alright, so I ended up selling off the loot from that tower for, what was it, 6.5 mil. So that combined with the cash that I had before gave me enough money to buy my Amulet of Souls, which is definitely something I really wanted for bomb tanking Rago. It's very, 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 very useful. So I ended up buying the souls there for 21.244. So that's pretty good. Also, I was selling some augmentation dissolvers for 50k each, and I managed to sell both of them. Only sold the one in the clip, but I did sell both for 50k each. I was talking to Panda on Discord, and he was trying to buy one for 50k, and they weren't selling at all. So I went and I made a couple, and I threw them in the G for 50k each. And yeah, some random people just end up buying them for 50,000 each. That's pretty unfortunate for them. So I end up trioing with the pals, and yeah, with my new Amia Souls, I was able to bomb tank on a hill just fine, even without having augmented armor. So it's quite nice. And I was using Runic, not Maniacal. That could have helped a lot too. But anyways, I was still able to do it nevertheless. And yeah, we made a good chunk of money. I'll show the split in the end. The split ended up being 327k and 5 energies apiece. So yeah, good 5.5 mil a person for the 45 minutes we went. We didn't quite have enough time on Aura for another one because a little mistake on P3 caused a couple deaths. So yeah, never lucky. But yeah, that's all for this episode though. Just want to get an episode out before it gets too late, because I'm not going to be on July 24th at all. So I'm going to miss that day because it's my birthday. But yeah, I'm recording this at 3:36 a.m. on my birthday. So yeah, happy birthday, Dynkleberg. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, follow, subscribe, check out Ravlar's channel, check out Puretppc's channel, and thanks for tuning in. Bye bye.